Hi guys, JesterArke back again in Grim Dawn. Okay, so, what do I do? I installed all my stuff. I've got the Marauder's Fury equipped, although I thoroughly doubt I'll use it. I'm really not a ranged weapon sort of a guy. So now to report back to Captain John Bourbon. Oh, we've got a new person here. Yeah, let's go John first.
Is it finished? Is the warden dead?
I tracked him down and took his life.
The warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far. Except we need farmers to get back to the business of growing food before we all starve to death. The farmland that supplied this region is to the northwest, and we need to secure a hold there. Mornay recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest and can give you details on the outlaw situation and what needs to be done. I realize that you have been through much in recent days, but we cannot rest just yet.
I will speak to him. Yay, they like me more.
So you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence. You've done good by dispatching Krieg. I knew that man in life. I dread to think of what he had become as an ethereal.
Captain Bourbon said to speak with you about the outlaws.
Aye, an old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with the broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. I'd much rather fight on my own terms. Wouldn't you?
I'm guessing they haven't noticed the bridge was already rebuilt. I don't know. What's the plan of action?
With the bridge northwest repaired, I need you to enter the Arkovian foothills and show those bastards we're not a prize for the taking. Last I saw of them, they were mobilizing for something big across the river. Why don't you head on over there and introduce yourself?
I'm guessing that would have been a quest had I not already done it. Oh well. What happened during your expedition to the northwest? Oh, it's not going to talk. Okay. Set out with another scout, Elsa, to reconnoitre the lands to the northwest shortly after we had secured Devil's Crossing. What we found was a wasteland overrun with predatory beasts, blood-hungry psychopaths, and refugees living in constant terror on the run. Our mission together ended when a vicious band of outlaws surprised us in the night. Elsa had argued against having a fire that night, but I was sure we were concealed. I wasn't cautious enough and she paid the price. It's your fault! I thought I could protect her from anything, but when it came to it, I was felled by a bullet to the ribs before the fighting even broke out. Elsa fought on like a devil, taking down two of the outlaws before they knocked her out. They took her with them and just left me there to die. Couldn't give up, though, knowing those thugs had Elsa. I hobbled and then crawled, trying to make my way back to Devil's Crossing, but arrived only to find the bridge had been destroyed. Collapsed in despair and thought it was the end of me. I woke some time later in what remained of a little fishing village on the coast. A band of rovers had found me and treated my wounds. As soon as I could stand, I grabbed a dingy rowboat and made my way back to Devil's Crossing. Be damned if I'm going to abandon Elsa to torture or worse at the hands of those killers. Which is all I have left in this world. We need to organise a defence and offence, and every second counts. Don't you think you're mixing personal vendetta into this? Grim Dawn took my wife. Elsa is like a daughter to me, and I'm not going to let it take her too. The way I see it, Devil's Crossing needs this situation resolved as soon as possible, and I want those scum dead for taking Elsa. Seems our goals align, eh? Very well. Can I have this yet? I want this yet. No. Okay, kill Edmund Shanks Doyle. Okay. Bumpity bum bum bum, bumpity bum bum bum. You guys, glad to see someone's watching the bridge. Yeah. Well, that's not very friendly. You guys are mean. Ah. Okay. Dynamite! Lovely. We need that in one of the caves and to clear some other stuff elsewhere. Hey, I don't really remember this nighttime, daytime business happening before. Kyman's Retreat, Old Arcovia, and Devil's Crossing. Gotcha. Totally destroyed your own door, you idiots. Hey, Shanks, how's it hanging? Let's back up a little bit. Backing up a little bit again. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, because he's still got stuff to talk to us about. Okay. Nice. In the immediate vicinity, negative. Okay. You'll pay for this. Cough. Darius wants this prison, and when he finds out what you've done, Edmund spits up blood. You'll wish I shanked you dead. Rest in peace, scum. Really, die. Die and drop stuff. It's no fun when they don't drop loot. At least there's a lot more of these guys to take out. Oh, and a chest. Another one-handed weapon. Ranged weapon.
Can't do that.
He's bolstering this, guys. Doo-doo-doo. Linda Green's hand cannon. Nice. Tell you what, let's go talk to Moray or Mornay. Oh, now I want tuna. Oof. Oh, that's what I meant to read too. Missive to Warden Krieg. I'll go talk to Mornay in just a moment. Yeah, no, I'll keep the fortified doublet, or doublet, whatever. Or dual wielding those could be fun. No, wrong one. Thank you. As you can see, I decided to sell off a whole heap of my stuff.
Well, did they like our housewarming gift?
I killed the man in charge by the name Shanks.
You work fast. I like that. We'll need more of that for what's coming next.
What's our next target?
Darius Cromley. Last I've seen his face, they almost hung him for a double homicide. The warden intervened at the last minute in favor of a life sentence in Devil's Crossing. Seems there were ulterior motives after all. Darius Cromley is the devil made manifest, devious and manipulative with a penchant for sin of every kind. He's the one running this gang, and he's the one we need to go after next.
Do you have a plan?
We have to hit them hard and fast, leave no room for a counterstrike. I've only seen a portion of their operations in the region, but they are really entrenched on the Four Hills in Old Arkovia. Shanks surely wasn't Darius's only lieutenant, so I suggest you find the rest and kill them. We don't want one of them taking over after Darius is dealt with. I don't have any names for you, but they will probably have equally clever prison names as our dead friend Shanks. But to really end this, you need to cut off the head of this operation, Darius Cromley. If what I hear is true, you will find him hiding out in the mines underneath the Four Hills. Lastly, my scouting partner, Elsa, must still be out there with them. If I venture to guess, Cromley has her in his clutches. Save her from that brute. I hear you are quite capable, so don't let me down. When you find yourself out there, I recommend you seek out a man by the name Quaid. He and his group forsook the peaceful ways of the rovers in favor of fighting back against the outlaws. And I'm glad they did. It was Quaid's people that pulled me from the jaws of death.
Oh, get on it. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back out there. Actually, let's see. No. You definitely need some better items. Oh, I know what's happening here as well. I didn't have my poison turned on. Up or down? That way. Because there was a whole lot right there. Okay, this way. I missed something though. Yes. Kaimon's retreat. Kaimon, whatever. Big wasps. And wild boars, lovely. Damn it, now I want Mornay and bacon. Tuna and bacon Mornay maybe? I don't know. Oh, that bacon. Hey, you're not bacon. Crud. Ow, ow, ow. You're all hitting too hard. Way too hard. Don't like it. Ha. I win, yours get squished. This is definitely one of those areas that looks like there should be more to it. Don't know, maybe down the track. We'll see. Okay, they're a source of bristly fur. Well, that makes sense. Did I miss anything here? I don't think so. Stand back. I'm burning the shack down. My family does not need to suffer any longer for this horrible world. Hey, no, 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 no. Your family is in there? Are you insane? It's out of this. It's for the best. Look, things are bad, but we can't lose hope. What hope is there left? Good people are dying and the world is overrun with monstrosities we used to spook our children with. I will not have my family suffer any longer. I've come from Devil's Crossing. It's safe there. Safe? What's safe anymore? We were safe out here once too. Look at this place now. We defend it. There's a shelter and drinking water. Please join us. Perhaps this is the fresh start we needed. Really hope you speak the truth. Alright, take us there. I'll see you and your family there. That dude was nuts. Kaimon's Scripture, first passage. I think that was the longest one I picked up yet. Getting quite a few polished emeralds out of this general area too. I picked up a few of those as well. Those devil touch ammo thingy. What's it says? Okay, slowly heading back around. The Arkovian foothills. There we go. That's all that done. Hunting we will go, hunting we will go. Okay. Hey Drew, you there? Hear a dying man out, will ya? What happened to you? Backstabbed by my partner. Only man I thought I could trust in this forsaken hellhole. We were travelling. Cart full of scrap we'd salvaged from some rundown homes. Well, I guess the bastard decided that splitting the profits 50-50 just wasn't going to cut it. He jumped me in the middle of the night and stabbed me right in the gut. Made off with all the loot, left me here to die. You ever run into the man in a patchwork green jacket going by the name Messiah? You cut him down for me. Will ya? Don't suppose he got too far down the road pushing the cart by himself. I'll track down this partner of yours. Oh, I'm guessing he went that way, so I'm going to finish going this way. Or at least take a little bit more of a look-see. Got shamblers up in the top left. Don't think I'm equipped to jump off a waterfall. See some caves coming up. Tell you what, I think for the right now though, yeah, we've got all down this bit done. For the right now, I'm going to call this the end of the episode, I think, pretty sure. Yeah, it is. For the right now, please feel free to hit the buttons of appreciation and stuff down the bottom. When we come back, we will continue exploring the Arkovian foothills and, you know, killing stuff and stuff. Anyway, this is JesterArke and this is Grim Dawn. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.